What's going on, guys? Back on the Anna Brothers podcast, as usual. Me, Chris, and
Danny.
we have our my very beautiful wife, special guest,
Hello.
Diana. So now what? Episode fucking
It's too late.
Yeah, too late.
I was gonna do. It was too late.
Dawn did take
Whatever.
forever. So we're at episode 10 or something like 10,
11, I think.
Yeah. So we passed that little mark of we hit the double digits.
Yeah.
which
I
pretty
was
fun.
I was looking up
Sorry.
Luke.
Hi.
Can you guys see? I think you guys can
Yeah,
see
you
him.
could see him. Oh yeah, especially in that.
Hello.
My beautiful baby. Okay,
Say
good.
hello.
I was looking up the number of when most podcasts stop.
Yeah.
And I think it said like 99% of podcasts end before episode 20 or something like that.
Oh shit!
Mm,
So
And we already have like
that
the
makes
next,
sense.
We have like the next 5 to 6 episodes already planned
planned out kind of.
already.
Yeah. So
We're even thinking of like even in November when we're out there,
yeah.
like who we want to try to get on the podcast.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
So
Damn, 20. That's it.
yeah.
Shit, that's
That's really low.
That's
low.
Yeah, that's really low. I was looking at my old podcast.
yeah.
I'm like, let's see if this is true. I think I only made it to like 17 episodes.
Oh, shit.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Now, that's not including like the five episodes that I lost that I
Mhm.
did record, and that's not including the last 2 episodes that I recorded and just never posted.
Yeah.
So technically, I made more than 20, but I only posted like 15 or 16 or something
Yeah.
like that. So I mean, I guess it's pretty accurate
yeah,
then.
It's pretty accurate.
Mm.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Mm.
So let's
Shit.
hope that we make it past episode 20.
Yeah. I think we got it. We got it. Like I said, we wanna continue this to at least the whole year.
Yeah,
And even after, I'm still down
Yeah,
because this is fun.
definitely.
This is something where even the guests that we had, they've been opening up a little bit more
Yeah.
when they're on here. It's
Mhm.
weird. Like how you said, you okay?
Sorry. Yeah, I'm good.
Like how you said it's when you're on here, it's like you could talk about it.
Yeah. And then and we have a couple other people that aren't scheduled yet, but that have already mentioned that they want to be on. So
Yeah,
it's going to be good. We have
hopefully. Yes,
yeah.
yes, that'd be good. Yeah. So are we still down for the competition that we were talking about last week? Chino
Chino
Jr. and Bam.
I think as far as I'm concerned, it's still on. We just have to finalize all the details and stuff like
Okay.
that. Yeah. So we
I have
could.
no idea what you're talking about.
All right.
Sorry.
You'll hear in
Tomorrow's episode.
tomorrow's episode when
Yeah.
you're at work.
Yeah. So today's Sunday.
Yeah, today's Sunday, so
Tomorrow the new episode drops tomorrow.
right. So you'll hear it on tomorrow's episode
Mm.
if you're all caught up. You
Yeah.
caught up?
Every episode, #1 fan. Boom.
All right. So weekly catch up, and then we'll catch up on your pregnancy.
Go ahead,
Stuff
go
like that.
first.
This week with the gym has been pretty good. Last week, as episode, I said I was going to start 75 hard.
And you're already done. You're done already.
Thursday, I failed.
God.
Thursday.
Would you fail though?
I didn't work out pretty much, so it's a wrap
So that's
right
it.
there.
Okay. And you're just
Monday morning, woke up bright and early. Not even bright. I woke up 5 a.m. Went to train.
Oh, you did go?
Yeah, I went in the morning. Went after work. All my meals were on point. Tuesday, Wednesday, same thing. Thursday, I crashed. I could not get up. I woke up like at 8:50, which was like 10 minutes before I have to leave for work.
Mm.
Packed my lunch quick.
10
as
minutes.
hell.
What time do you start?
I started at 10. But I leave around 9:15 or something
I
like
thought you
that.
started at 11.
I started at 10.
Oh shit.
Mm.
Damn. My bad.
If I look at the camera, it's because I need to make sure the shit's on, because last week it get turned
Yeah.
off and stuff.
Random as fuck.
Yeah. Or yeah, if you see the red outlines out there, just let me know.
Okay.
Or what it did, it just completely turned
Just
off.
completely turned
And
off,
yet
yeah.
somehow my eye twitched. I'm like, okay, it's too much pressure.
So Thursday I didn't go. Friday I went back again, and then yesterday and today. So pretty much I pretty much went all week, except for like Thursday, and then Friday I only did cardio in the morning because I went out. So starting again tomorrow, we're gonna start again day 1. We're gonna keep starting until we fucking finish this thing.
How long is it?
75 days straight.
So you have to go to the gym 75 days. No, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. You have to work out twice
A day
for 75
75
days.
days.
Mm.
Damn.
So-
shit.
Day 1 again starts tomorrow
Good rock.
on Monday. What's today? So January 29th, tomorrow started day 1 again. Now that I have the GoPro, I think I'm gonna start actually vlogging it and documenting it. Because I feel a lot more comfortable with that little thing, excuse me, than I do with my actual fucking camera.
That big ass camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though it's a small ass camera too, compared to like a lot of other ones, I feel more comfortable with that than I would be like holding the fucking camera
Okay.
on my face.
Yeah, that's
So everything's been good. Meal prep today. Yeah, we're gonna start this thing again. Over.
Good luck. Good luck.
What about you?
Wait. Including today, 3 times all week. Like it was just, I would just get home, fall asleep. It was, I don't know. I guess I was just kind of recovering from last week, that super cold week.
Yeah.
And it was just like, man, I don't know. I was just not going. My eating hasn't been bad. Like meal prepped, some chicken, broccoli, and potatoes.
Yeah.
So the eating's not bad. It's just getting there to the gym. But it's just like I've been fucking tired and exhausted. Take a nap. By the time I wake up, she's getting home. And it's just like, I'm just going to chillax.
I'm like, lay down, relax, kick your shoes off.
Like you don't need to go.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, she was honestly
Sorry.
like a couple of the...
That was my fault.
Yeah, there was a couple like, you don't need to go. I'm like,
I'm like, just cuddle.
it's cold then.
It's
But yeah.
cold.
No, but for next week, when we do our weekly update,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a lot better. It will be a lot
We
better.
hope that's all we can.
Yeah.
You know, I guess you guys will find out.
Gotta
With
be
me
that
too.
fucking-
Shit, I hope maybe I'll
Right?
fail again on day 4 again.
Hey, as long as you're trying, right? Like, are you like doing the whole reading 10 pages and shit like that, or
Yeah,
are you doing
I'm
it
kind of
fully?
being a little more lenient with it, to be honest. Like,
So you're just trying to get to the gym twice.
so I'm trying to get to the gym twice,
Mhm.
be on point with my meals, weigh myself every day, do the picture, and then it's supposed to be a workout outside. I'm not really gonna follow that.
Mhm.
And then it's supposed to be 10 pages of a book. I may follow that, and some days I may not. So some days I may listen to like the audiobook version of what I'm listening to,
Oh, okay.
and other days I may pick up the actual pages and read the pages or whatever.
Oh, not bad.
So it's not a true version of it, but it's, you know, something.
So speaking of something towards that,
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called. Hold on, let me get my handy dandy telephone.
The one that's fucking dead.
Ancient phone.
Ancient.
iPhone
Okay.
7 or what is it?
8. Calm down. Hey, if it ain't broke, why fix it? That's the way I see it. But I was watching Seth Feroci
Yeah.
on his YouTube. He's putting up a video every day for the month of
January?
January. Yeah, sorry. So he's putting up a video every day on YouTube. But every day as he's putting up a video, he's doing a heroes workout.
Oh, is that what you put in the notes?
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck it was.
So this heroes workout is basically for military, police officers, firefighters, and it's just
First responders.
everything
Yeah.
that it does to those people that have like one of the hardest jobs out there. And whether it be like it's representing some guy that was in the army who saved 3, 4, or 5 people, but it took his life as he was saving them and
Yeah.
stuff like that. It's a workout dedicated to them. And I don't know. I always been, and she could even vouch for it. Like I always been a person like I'd always support the military no matter what.
Yeah.
And it's like one of those. I'm like, man. I'm like, I started thinking, I'm like, we should probably like try to at least do. Like I know, like at the beginning right now, once a week for both of us would be a little hard, but at least try to implement it at least 1 to 2 a month in our routine. And when I say like these workouts are like crazy intense, the video that I was watching, I think it was like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, that he put it up. It was a 45-minute circuit. If you could finish it in 45 minutes,
Right.
but it was about 15 workouts, 21 burpees, 21 like hack squats, kettlebell tosses, fucking power cleans, deadlifts, pull ups.
Danny's face.
So it's like it's one of those where it's like be grateful that you could actually do this workout
Yeah.
to do it, because some people honestly has lost their life just so we could live the life we're
Right.
living. And then I'm
Yeah.
just like, man, I'm like, I really want to at least try 1 to 2 a month. If we could do it once a week, that'd be fucking awesome. But if we can't, like I said, we can't. But if we could at least do once a month, I'm down to do it. Like I'm down to like fucking kill ourselves just to do that workout and say we fucking did it. Let's go.
He is very like, hello.
He's like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah.
So
I'm down. Beautifully said.
yeah, like I said, now you're in the video. Now you're a part of us.
Yeah, right.
I wonder if can you see him?
I know you can see him when he was over there next to you.
I don't think next to Chris.
But yeah.
So yeah, like I said, if you're down to do it, I'm down to do it.
Yeah.
I'll wait for you to do it just so we could do it. Or if like Andy wants to do it with us, like it's like just like I said, it's one of those that we're I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. It's I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Or like the one he did was it was dedicated to the people who was like they were like not badly wounded. They were basically so blown up where they can't be identified.
Mm.
So they just buried them, put a cross, and that's it.
Right.
Because they can't identify them.
Yeah, yeah.
And it goes to like the military, fucking firefighters when something like that happens, things like that. So I'm just like, man, that's fucking, like I said, that's putting your soul, your heart and soul in something, and you got to fucking do it.
Yeah. Beautifully said. I'm down.
Cool.
Okay. Diana,
Hmm?
how's the pregnancy going? How far along are you now?
5 months.
Damn, really?
Mm-hmm. He did that. Wait a minute. We just found out you're
I'm
pregnant.
like, dang.
I'm 5.
Time flies.
His face.
We just told you like last month. Did we tell you last month?
We
Right?
told him when we were 3 months.
Oh yeah, 3 months.
Probably.
No.
Oh yeah, 3
2.
months. 2.
I think 2. Because I still wasn't feeling.
You were not feeling good at all.
No, I was like dying.
Right. So how has the pregnancy been going? Obviously, this is your first child.
Mm-hmm. Looksters.
How's
Well, I have gotten over the horrible hump that you feel really like drained to the point where you don't know how much longer you can keep feeling nauseous. I think that's the thing that just kind of made me feel like I don't have so much strength here, so can you please stop being nauseous? I just got over that, so I don't get that anymore.
okay?
But now there's new symptoms. There's things like if I don't eat in time, I shake like really bad. Like I'm like this and I'm like, I need food, and I'm like scarfing down food.
Really?
Yeah, like it's like food. I need food, and
Yeah.
if I'm eating spaghetti, I look like the Grinch. I'm like scarfing it down because I'm like starving, and I'm like, why am I starving? But it's kind of like if I don't feed my body in time, it goes into like that nerve, like I need food.
Yeah.
It gets really like intense. I've only had that twice so far, so I'm like, okay, hopefully I stay away from it.
So are you like feeding yourself? Like, do you eat like every 2 hours now, or like every hour, or like?
Every like 2.
Damn.
Like
But
even
I
before she feels hungry, she's like, it's been like 2 hours.
Let me
Yeah.
eat
We
something.
should start making something as we're making it or as she's warming something up.
It's
she
like
gets,
happening,
yeah.
and I'm like, holy.
The feeling starts
Yeah.
coming in,
Mhm.
stuff like that.
Yeah, at first I thought I was being like dramatic and exaggerated, but like I have showed my mom and him, and it's just like I start shaking like
Yeah.
really bad, and I'm like, what is that?
I've seen a lot of things online where like girls start to say like, so I don't know if you were or weren't on any type of birth control.
No.
No, okay. Because I know like a lot of the times they'll mention like when they get off of it, and then once they get pregnant, or even if they weren't on it and then they get pregnant, they either hate their fucking husbands or they like never felt more love towards
I could
them.
tell you the reason why though.
We've just talked about
Really?
this. I'm like,
Yeah.
why don't I hate you?
So when you're in the birth control, I'm gonna probably talk shit about guys. When you're taking birth control, you're kind of blocking the natural hormones that you're
Yeah.
supposed to get. So when you're on birth control, meeting a guy, the whole feminine kind of cute smelling, all that stuff from the birth control, you're okay with, you like it, whatever. Once you get off of the birth control, your hormones do some kind of like, no, I want that protecting nature, smell like a man kind of thing.
Right.
So when your hormones are going all crazy and you're off the birth control, you're like, oh, I can't stand the smell of you. I can't stand the sight of you kind
Why
of
do you
thing.
chew so loud?
Yeah.
Right.
So obviously when she wasn't on birth
Oh.
control,
I could say that did happen.
to me,
No. Like prior, when I
Uh-huh.
was younger, I was on birth control a lot. And then I got off of it, and I do remember I'm like, why are you chewing so loud? But obviously it wasn't him.
Right.
And I'm like, why are you do you always breathe this way? Like I was so irritated, and I felt like, why do I fucking hate you?
I don't hate this.
it doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
when
yeah.
you're like,
But-
ooh, like when the girl's like, man, I fucking hate you right now.
Right.
It's because of that. Cause like the naturalness of the I want the man protected kind of thing, that it comes out.
Yeah.
And then when, like I said, when she's been off of the birth control, and I'm not saying I'm a fucking huge man or whatever, but I wasn't always super, super sensitive to her. And
Right.
it's just like, I guess I was in the clear. I'm a man now.
I would say hormones are something else. You know, like when you're not pregnant, they're a little more like you just get irritable and you get a little bit like angry, or you get upset, or, you know, little things like that.
Right.
Hormones on pregnancy, I could laugh and cry at the same time. And it's like unstoppable crying where I'm like, I can't stop, and it's like pouring out, and I'm like, I don't know how to stop it. There's not like an off button.
Right.
And then all of a sudden he hugs me, and I'm like, okay, I feel better. And then I could be laughing in like 20 minutes. So pregnancy
like-
hormones,
Just weird.
Yeah.
Just up and down, kind of just
yeah.
all different types of shit.
Yeah. Like
Or
I
he
said,
could say something very normal, and to me it sounded like very like he meant it in a certain way, or he said it in a specific tone, and then I'm like, why are you being so mean? And it's not like he's being mean, it's
Right.
my hormones took it like he was being mean. And I'm like, then I get all sensitive, and I'm like, don't cry and I'm like, oh my god. And it could be something so normal, like, do you want fries or not? And that the way he said it, I'm just like, I don't know anymore.
In your mind, he's like, do you fucking want them or not? Because you're not going to get shit.
I think
In
so.
reality, he's like, do you want them? Like, or
what do you want? Do you want them?
You
Yeah,
want-
yes or no? Come on, let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just hormones on pregnancy is like wild. I'm like, whoa. I don't even like recognize myself sometimes. I'm like, why am I so sensitive? Or like sometimes I'm so angry. Somebody can forget to put water in the ice tray, and I'm like, who the fuck didn't put water in the ice tray? And I just like, for some reason will explode, and then I'm like angry for like 20 minutes, and then it'll go away. But I'm like, why am I upset over iced or water in the ice tray?
Right.
Yeah.
And even though I didn't need ice, it's just something so simple makes me really angry. And I'm like, okay, these hormones are out of control.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're intense. I feel bad, but I feel like I don't do anything towards Chris. I mean, sometimes I'll take something very sensitive, and he's
Yeah.
like, "I did not mean it that way," and I'm like, "Okay."
Or if she does do anything, I'm just like, all right, whatever. Like, it's one of those where if you're willing to do what you got to do to have the baby, then you have to be willing to take what comes with it.
The
Yeah.
package.
Yeah. It's just like, stop being a bitch and just get on with it. You can't
Yeah.
Yeah.
dwell on why she's yelling at me or why she being so sensitive. She's
Right.
gonna be sensitive. Fuck, like I said,
It's a
you're
normal
willing to
thing
have
that
the
comes
kid.
with it.
If you're willing to have the kid, you got to be willing to get whatever comes with it.
But our bodies also go through a lot that I feel like that's why we're sensitive. Like I've recently sneezed and my stomach, like my organs hurt when I sneeze. And it's like pain. And I'm like, ow, 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 ow. And then I'll be fine. But like in that minute, I'm like, nobody touch me, nobody be around me because it hurts.
Right.
And I don't sneeze just one time. Sometimes I have to sneeze like back to back and I'm like in pain for like 5 minutes or like 3 minutes. And I'm like, why does that hurt so much? And if somebody comes by me and says anything like, hey, do you want this? I'm like, leave me alone. And it's not them. It's like my body just hurts in
Yeah.
certain ways that I'm like, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be irritable. It's
Or
just,
you're growing an entire human.
yeah, your
side of
body
you
just
and
goes
stuff like
through a
that.
lot that I feel like that's why you get a little bit,
Yeah.
you know, like angry.
So how was it when you guys found out that you guys were having a girl? Like, how did you feel, or how did you guys feel? I think we kind of briefly talked about it, but we didn't
Yeah.
really
Like I said,
talk
well,
about it.
I think
I
we
was
briefly talked about it. So.
Shocked. I thought I was going to have a boy like my entire life. I'm like, oh, I'm going to have a boy when I first have a baby. Nope. So I was shocked to the point where I'm like, are you sure it's a girl?
Like,
I mean,
run the test again.
like, I'm not mad at it, but are you sure? Because I've always seen myself have a boy first. Are you positive? And they're like, no, you know, there's no mistake. And then I think within like when I turn like 20 to 22 weeks,
Yeah.
there's another scan that they do, which I'm not there yet. I'm almost there. That they'll be able to see and like verify
100%.
completely, like, yeah, it's a girl. And I'm like, oh.
Little Renesmee.
Why? Chris is he's like, why, Danny? Why? I'm gonna start laugh crying.
I'm
See,
done. We're done.
Oh, it's over.
This whole podcast group is done.
you made me laugh cry.
But yeah, because I still remember. Well, I was in Strasbourg when you guys called me
And where?
in
Pee-wee?
yeah,
Or-
in
yeah,
France, but
France.
in the Strasbourg part during like the Christmas season. I think you called me on Christmas Day or Christmas Eve,
The day before.
the day before.
Yeah, because we found out the day before Christmas Eve.
Okay. Yeah, because it was like I
'Cause it
forget what
does-
time it was my time. It was pretty late my time, I think.
Yeah, because you said that you were gonna.
Go to
You guys
sleep.
just got home. No, you said that you guys just got back to the Airbnb. You
Yeah.
guys got cleaned up, took a nap or something, and then you guys were about to go out
Yeah, I
because it was
remember.
like the weekend or something.
yeah, all the
bullshit.
days kind of blend together. To be honest,
Hey, as long as you know that you were there,
because like
no date rape or anything.
every day was pretty much like the weekend almost. You know,
Obviously.
like I didn't know what day was what.
Yeah.
At a certain point, but it was cool. You called. It was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were one that said that. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a girl first.
I think I was. Yeah.
You
I
kept
had some-
saying a girl. I know there's 2 other people that I knew that kept looking at me and they're like, you're having a girl. And I'm like, okay. Because I didn't really think about it. But I
Little
guess
girl.
the way that my body was forming, they're like,
a
it's
little
a
girl
girl.
gonna grow a dick.
Well then. She is very aggressive.
Yeah, she gonna be
Like
a little fucking firecracker.
some people say they feel flutters. I feel like a yeah, and I'm like, Jesus. And it's like intense where it stops me if I'm walking. I'm like, ooh, ow. If I'm laying down, I'm like, excuse you, Missy. If I'm sitting, sometimes I'm like just eating and I'm like,
Right.
oh God, why did you kick me so hard? And it hurts. It doesn't hurt, but it feels really odd. It like throws you off. And I'm like, what in the world was that? And then
Damn.
2 seconds later, I feel it again. I'm like, oh, she's kicking. So it feels really like odd. But at the same time, I'm like, okay. Then I'm like sitting there, like just absorbing her. Like, are you really moving? And then you feel the little like bumps.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, okay. So now I can tell Luke is very needy
Yeah,
today.
he just wants attention right now.
He is very needy right now.
Yeah, see, he just wants attention. Just let
Why are
him
you
be.
being needy?
But yeah. Okay. But everything's been going good then, right?
Yes. So far, whoa, he sneezed right below me. So far, yeah, doctors have told me everything is good. I'm good. The baby's good. Her heartbeat is good.
Feeding that protein for the baby to get swole.
I mean,
She gonna be swole like her daddy.
when she means I need food, it means food, not a little, you know, like
She
a
can't
cracker.
survive off a bag of chips and shit like that.
No,
Right.
I need food. And I'm like, whoa.
So
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you've only been drinking water, right? Like no Coke or anything like that, like pop or
Me,
yeah,
I
no
drink
coffee and stuff like that.
coffee. I haven't drank.
What?
I haven't drank for like 5 months. Like,
Coffee?
mm-mm.
God damn.
Like Starbucks, Dunkin', nothing. I drink the instant coffee, but it's like really light. It almost looks like it's just like light brown.
Yeah.
And it has like minimal sugar, and I stir it, and that's it. It's just for the taste. It's not even like I need it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pop, I only drink clear pop.
Okay.
no, like Sprite and
Like
shit
Sprite
like
and
that.
stuff like
Sprite.
that? All right.
So I'll have the occasional like Fanta, like the orange Fanta,
Mhm.
and I don't really like orange Fanta.
Really? That bitch be hidden. The pineapple
That's
Fanta?
exact- oh,
You don't like the pineapple
That's
Fanta? That motherfucker
disgusting.
be hidden.
It's ew, it's the orange one, my
It's
guy.
really
And
good.
the orange one is good too, but that pineapple
That
one?
pineapple is not hit. That hits
Well-
bullshit. That's what that
That
hits.
shit hit.
My personal one is the strawberry one.
Oh, that one's good too.
So the fact that I like the orange one, I'm like, that's your child, because I don't usually like it. So
Orange pineapple.
Yeah, motherfucker, leave in the comments which one's the best. But yeah, all right. So let's dive back into the trip a little bit because we skipped a week of the
All right,
of the
right.
trip, and we're not gonna dive into it that deeply. So the first spot was cool. Strasbourg. We went to the Christmas markets and stuff like that. That one was really nice. Like I said, I think I mentioned in the 2 episodes ago that the Airbnb was nice, but the TV setup was kind of janky.
Oh yeah, everything was like old.
Everything
right?
was old. It was on the fucking TV was on an easel, like an art fucking thing, and we were just ended up watching TV like on the fucking
on your iPad.
on the iPad and stuff like that. So that was all cool, nice, beautiful.
With that fucking skeleton key.
That was in Rome, but yeah,
I thought that was just in the movies.
it's real. And then Switzerland. Switzerland was really nice, gorgeous.
Expensive.
It was expensive.
Did we say how much you got your Burger King for?
No. So 2 meals at Burger King, a double Whopper and a veggie Whopper meals, and a 4-count tender, just tenders. That was $60 US, or 44 Swiss francs.
Damn.
And everyone's like, "Why'd you guys go to Burger King?" Because we wanted Burger King. Okay, it was a long day.
People ask you why they.
Like every
why
time I
y'all
tell
went to
people,
Burger
they're like,
King?
"Why'd you guys go to Burger King?" I'm like, "Motherfucker, why not?"
It was like 12 o'clock.
It was-
at
yeah,
night.
like, motherfucker,
We were tired as hell. We saw it right there by the Airbnb.
Want
Fuck
fucking
off.
Burger King? Damn. So that shit was fucking expensive, dude. Like, we went to like a nice Indian restaurant.
Yeah.
Any of it was banging, by the way. And it was only it was like 70 versus like the BK's like fucking 60 or something like that. So it was almost the fucking same like price, more or less. It was a little more expensive. It was a nice place, but like out of all the places, Burger King's so fucking expensive. Like really? But anyways, Switzerland was really nice. I think I had told you guys already about what happened, but I'll tell you guys again. So, we get there, we check into, we got like a hostel, but we got like a private room, so it's pretty much like a hotel room in the hostel.
Yeah.
We're walking around the town and stuff the first day, just checking around what's there, because we got there kind of like the middle of the day and stuff like that. Then the next day we're going up to the mountain. So we there's a grocery store right across the street from our hostel. We go to the grocery store, grab a couple snacks and stuff like that, some pain chocolat, some croissants, some.
You heard how he said it?
So you hear this bougie ass
I
motherfucker.
know. It's like croissants.
And just a couple of little snacks that we could bring up there and stuff like that. We grab the stuff, and then just a bunch of stuff, water, shit like that, because we're gonna be up there pretty much like until they close, pretty much.
This was going up the mountain.
This was
said, right?
going to the mountain.
Okay.
So we're at the grocery store, and then she has her backpack. It's pretty empty, and she's gonna put everything in there, so that we don't have to carry around like a grocery bag.
Yeah.
So as we're leaving the store, like the grocery store part of the building, she sets her stuff down, kind of like on a little like kind of like a little heater thing or whatever. But anyways, she takes most of the stuff out, and she puts the stuff in there, and she puts the stuff, she puts all her shit back. We leave, right? To get to the cable cars, it's probably like a 8-minute walk. So we're walking to the cable cars. We're in line to pay. She's like, "Oh, I'll pay for them. I got it." I'm like, "Okay." So she's looking for her wallet, and since she took everything out, we're assuming that it's just in the bottom of the book bag, and it's already our turn. So I'm like, "You know what? Don't worry about it. I got it. Whatever." She's like, "Okay." Puts her backpack on. We go. I buy the tickets. Whatever. We go up the cable car. Really nice experience. Beautiful. Takes like half an hour to get up to the mountain on the cable car. I don't think I posted any pictures on Instagram, so you guys won't see those.
Fucking loser.
Really nice, beautiful. We get up there, walk around, enjoy the view and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Really nice, breathtaking. We get back down. It's funny when we're coming back down the cable car stops. Like it just stops. We're like in the middle of the fucking thing for like 5 minutes, and we're on there with two big motherfuckers. Like the cable car's already uneven because it's me and her on the left hand side of it like that, and then it's two big motherfuckers
like
across like
big how. Like man, y'all need to stop eating what you're eating big, or they need to stop taking the juice big.
Like the first big, but like as they were having a normal conversation, like how we're having, and dude was like,
"Oh God, no! I'm sorry."
Yeah, his in between each word kind of big and stuff like that.
Oh wow! Man, he was winded talking.
Kind of. Anyways, so we're already like, bruh. Like, because we were on that motherfucker by ourselves. We were like, "Oh, we got lucky. We got the cable car to ourselves." And these motherfuckers jump the line to get into that one. I guess because like they must have motioned like, "Oh, is there any like two that want to get on that one or whatever?" Because everyone else was kind of like in their own groups, and they ran and got on. And I'm like, "You motherfuckers!"
I'm pretty sure they didn't run.
Hey, they ran for their size. I'm like, "You motherfuckers." So after like 2 minutes, I'm like, fuck, this thing's not gonna fucking move. And a couple more minutes pass. It starts moving a little bit, like shaking a little bit. I'm just like, bruh.
This is how I die.
I'm like, I don't want to go out like this. But it starts to go back down. We're all good. And so we get back down. We walk back to the hostel, and we're chilling. We take a shower and stuff like that because we're gonna go grab dinner. So as we're getting all of our shit ready, she's like organizing her stuff, and she can't find her wallet. Like, it's nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, oh shit. I'm like, it's got to be here somewhere, you know? So we're like looking everywhere. She's dumping everything out. Nothing. Just no wallet to be found. And in her wallet, she's got her IDs, her cards, but she's also got her passport with her visa on there.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a flight to catch in like 2 days.
Oh.
So we're like looking everywhere for it. We don't find anything. And we're like, it must have dropped somewhere on the mountain. So we're like looking for the number to call, and they're closed at this point. So there's nothing that we can do. And then I started thinking back, and I'm like, you know, come to think of it, you didn't have it, or you couldn't find it when we were going to buy the tickets. I'm like, so maybe you dropped it at some point between the grocery store and us walking to the fucking to buy the tickets.
Yeah.
And at this point, it's like 6 o'clock. The grocery store closes at 7. So we get dressed and we run to the grocery store. We're looking like through where we were at, trying to retrace our steps. Nothing. We go into the grocery store part of the building, and we asked the lady that's at the register. She was really nice. She was really cool. She spoke like every language, Spanish, French, German. Yeah, that was the lady. She was real cool. She can't find it. No one turned it in to her. And like, she asked the cashier that was there in the morning, she was still there, and she's like, no, I didn't see anything. So at this point, she's like panicking, and I'm trying to stay calm. But in my head, I'm just like, fuck. I'm like, I don't know what we're going to do. And I was just more concerned because that's where her passport was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The card's going to be replaced. You know, I could have paid for everything. Whatever.
Yeah.
That's not a big deal. It's mainly like the IDs and the fucking passport. She could have gotten a replacement out there, but it would have taken some time, you know. So they're like, go upstairs and go to customer service. That's usually where everyone turns in like missing things. So like we go up, but there's another store in there. So we're like, let's go check them out first, because maybe they found it.
Yeah.
So we go in there and we're like, oh, do you guys speak English? And they're like, yeah. Motherfuckers did not speak English at all. We're like, oh, did you guys find, like, we lost a wallet. Have you guys found a wallet? And they're like, wallet? Like, yeah, you know, a wallet. So I pull out my wallet. I'm like, have you guys seen a wallet? And they're like, oh, you want take out money? ATM outside. I'm just like,
no.
I'm like,
No.
no. I'm like, no, like lost a wallet. And then there's another guy there. He's like, oh, lost. No, before that, the dude's like, oh, you want to buy a wallet? He points at the wallets over there. I'm just like, no. You said you spoke English, my boy. You don't speak English. And then there's another guy that's there. And after I say lost, he's like, oh, lost. I'm like, yeah. He's like, customer service upstairs.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, well, this was a big waste of our fucking time. So we finally go upstairs. And she's like freaking out. She's trying not to show it, but she's also showing it at the same time, because she's verbally saying like, I'm freaking out.
Yeah. Oh, well, there you go.
But she's not like, oh my God, you know.
Yeah.
So we go upstairs. We get to the customer service area, and there's a worker that's kind of like waiting for us to ask for her help, but she's not going to offer it, kind of shit. Like, she's just lingering around.
Yeah. Like, don't look at me.
And then as we get to the desk, her wallet's just sitting there on the counter, and she sees it. She points it out. She's like, there it is. I'm just like, oh, thank God. So then the lady starts walking over, and she's like, excuse me, that's my wallet. So she just grabs it, and she says, she's like, oh, do you need to see my picture from my passport or anything? And she just throws it to her, doesn't say a word.
Oh my God.
Like, first of all, it could have not been her wallet.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, it was out in the open for anyone to see. If anyone had just seen what looked like a wallet or whatever, they could have just been like, oh, that's my wallet over there.
Mm-hmm.
Like that SpongeBob episode. Like, isn't this your wallet?
Oh, when the troll when
Yeah.
Patrick is the troll.
Oh my
Like,
goodness.
it's not my wallet. But so pretty much like 45 minutes an hour, we're just scouring and looking for it. And just,
You said that was the scariest.
it was
time
like
of
the
whole
scariest fucking
trip.
thing of the whole trip because I'm like, okay, she's not gonna get a new visa and passport in the next 2 days. We have a flight to Rome in like 2 days, and like everything's on there, you know.
Yeah.
Like, and their banking is so not up to date. You know, like right now, if you go buy something that shit's in, you can look on the app and it's there
Yeah.
in real time. It don't work like that. If you buy something today, it won't show up in the app and the statements for like 2 days later or 3 days later. So even if someone was swiping on these cards, it wouldn't show up on the statements until a few days later. So there's no way to like track it in real
Yeah.
time to see if anyone was even using the fucking her cards or anything like that.
Well, at least that was the scariest thing.
So that was
That
pretty much
sucks.
the scariest thing that
Y'all could have been
happened.
stolen, sex trafficking, and being raped and drugged right now.
Yeah, we feel pretty safe. Don't nobody want us.
Don't nobody want us. What if they would have left her and took you, being a big old butt slave,
Damn,
He says, "Damn."
just butthole looking like the black hole?
they're gonna
Oh.
be very disappointed. I ain't gonna give it up.
I can't.
But so that was pretty much like this, like the most, like the scariest thing that had
Yeah.
happened the entire trip. Because I'm like,
I don't know.
Like,
Did
what
he
if-
tell you that story?
Mm-mm.
No. Yeah, because
I
you
don't
told me in the
remember.
car. I think on the way
Did
here,
I?
from when I picked you up.
Oh,
you told me.
okay,
I don't
probably
think you
did.
told her.
no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. This is why I'm like, what's happening? What's happening? Where did she
What's
leave
next?
it?
So
When he first told me, it was like, "Oh yeah, there is one scary thing." And I'm like, "Oh my god, she fucking." I thought they were pregnant. That's my first thought. I'm
I
just
would
like,
have thought a dude.
"Damn."
A dude took Danny.
like, so someone tried to kidnap me, and
I fought them off. Somebody kidnapped her. I fought her off. I fought them off.
They got my toesies.
And then I
ran-
had to go jump on the boat and start trying to get the main guy. Bro, this is the movie to Taken 1.
No.
you know, he spoke in a very clear accent, you know, and he was like, "Good luck." That don't happen in that movie, right?
Okay.
I don't know why. I immediately thought of How I Met Your Mother when Barney was saying about the Dirty Dancing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dirty Dancing. When he was talking about how, so it was the summer of '98.
Yeah.
When me and Baby were. Because he
They're
was
like, "That's Dirty Dancing," and then he just
right,
keeps
that's the
naming off.
plot of Dirty Dancing. No, it isn't.
But,
It is Mr. Patrick Swayze.
Another thing that did happen is a small thing. I think I mentioned it to both of you guys when I got here. So like the police over there are kind of dressed up like the military, and they're just walking around with like fucking ARs or rifles and stuff like that, just casually walking around. So we're walking through the Christmas market, and there's like 3 or 4 of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
And we're just walking, you know, through the thing casually. And the motherfucker tries to shoulder check me, tries to bump into me. And I'm like, out of all the people here, why? Like, first of all, why me? And like, why? Just in general, why? So like, I take like a small step to the side just to get out of his way.
Yeah.
And he doesn't almost fall over, but you could tell like he took like 2 steps to the side, like
To purposely bump into you.
purposely bump into me, and he was trying to go for it. So when I moved, he anticipated like a little bump, so he didn't almost fall over, but you could tell he like stumbled on his feet a little bit.
A jackass.
So like, cause I guess he was gonna put some force into the fucking shoulder check to think that, I don't know if he thinking that I was gonna shoulder check him back or something. So he.
But
could,
what do they get out of that?
I don't-
Was he assuming like, okay, if I shoulder check him, then that means I can shoot him today? What did like?
I don't know what the fuck he was anticipating.
Because
Like
I started thinking about it when you said it. I'm just like,
Mm.
what if what if you did shoulder check him? Then what? Is he just
Are they gonna tackle me?
Right,
And
that's what I'm just like-
arrest me or something. Like, I don't understand what the whole point of the thing was. Like, were you trying to show off to somebody?
Yeah.
It was all dudes that were with you. Sometimes there would be girls. Some of the girls were bad. Some of the ones in uniform.
Oh, why'd you say it like that?
A woman in uniform, I guess.
But I'm like, I didn't understand what the point of that was.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like I was in his way. He purposely went out of his way to get into my way. So I just, took like a half step to the side, like to be like, well, I don't want to fucking, like it was the stupidest shit that I had seen out of any of them. Like, I didn't care. I could care less if they were walking around with how they were walking around because we live here. Like, it's like nothing. Fucking, we had armed security and cops at fucking high school. It's nothing new to me.
That's true. Yeah.
But the fact that like you tried to be big man or something over there, so I was just like, I don't understand. But
I don't know, bro.
Those were pretty much the craziest things that happened. But overall, the trip was nice and stuff like that. Everything was real beautiful. Disneyland was nice.
We'll go there one year. We'll go there one year. Now we get to take a child off with us.
So he went without me.
We'll be able to take a child, and we'll be able to say, or people will be able to say that our child is photoshopped in Paris.
It's all right. I sent you guys the first snaps there. You guys saw it before anyone else.
I started looking on your Instagram. I'm like, oh shit, he actually did put on pictures. They didn't show up for me. You put up a couple pictures, right?
I put up a couple pictures. Yeah.
They didn't pop up on your feed.
I had to just go in his story every single time to see what you put on your story. No, I would see him
live.
I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He did where he's at, and then I look on his Snapchat. I'm like, oh, he's here today. That bitch.
But yeah, it was nice. I'm trying to think if anything else happened. As I was over there, I was like, I'm gonna talk about this on the podcast. I'm gonna talk about this on the podcast.
You should have put it on.
And I should have put it on the fucking
jackass.
notes. But stuff that would just happen out of nowhere and stuff. I'm like, oh man, it's gonna be good to talk about in the fucking thing. And I wouldn't put them on the notes. And then something else would happen. I would just fucking forget about what the hell the thing was prior.
And then you got home and you're like, I forgot.
I forgot everything.
Ooh, you're cold. Your nose is cold.
What the fuck? He just comes up out of nowhere like a fucking creep.
He's like, hey, what's up?
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'd like to go back, probably to different parts.
Yeah.
To visit something else.
Yeah. Damn, bro. Yeah.
He's in the middle of both of us.
I probably wouldn't go back to Rome.
Because you said that
nothing
was...
against Rome. It was just probably I think there was not the least to see there, but kind of the least to see there.
So once you win once, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, at least for me, unless I'm going for a day or something, but I wouldn't spend another 3 or 4 days there and stuff like that. I'd go to other parts of Italy though.
Yeah,
just probably not there again.
Fuck it.
No shade to Rome. It was beautiful.
Did you like the pasta?
I liked the food was really good. Pasta, the pizza, all that, the gelato.
Ooh.
Don't you want gelato?
I said ooh.
Oh, they said ew.
No, I said ooh.
The gelato.
But yeah.
What is he doing?
He just wants attention, like I said. Why do you think he's going to you guys? Because he just went under me. I didn't get no attention at all. He's just like, find him, motherfucker. So,
okay.
You want to do the story first, or do you want
to do that?
Yeah, do the story first, and then we'll do 2 of the pick your poisons.
All right,
bro. He's underneath me.
Okay.
So this is am I an asshole?
No, this is just a scenario, a story that someone posted. So there's this page on X on Twitter called 6 Brown Chicks. 6
Brown Chicks?
Yeah. And they post a bunch of I'm not sure if they're user submitted or just ghost stories or whatever.
Yeah.
But they post a bunch of different scenarios and stuff like that on their page. And this is one that I have found. I have a lot of them from them, but this is the one that I'm going to read today. So it says, girlfriend of 1.5 years was the bridesmaid in her best friend's wedding. I knew she was I knew she was the woman I'd marry, and my intent was to propose to her at her apartment after the wedding. 3 of my fraternity brothers served as groomsmen. At the wedding reception, one of my frat brothers pulled me aside and asked, "You hitting it too?" I said, "Yeah, I'm locking her down." He looked sick and told me that my girlfriend insisted that they run a train on her at the bachelor party. I didn't believe him. He brought over another frat brother to confirm. This frat had pictures. He said she wanted her private orgy with the groomsmen because the groom turned her down. He proudly added 3 words I'll never forget. "We hit raw."
Oh, shit.
My girlfriend raced over to pull me away from them so that we could dance. I left her at the reception. She called me. Guess what I found out today? Her, drunk, about my tumor. "I'm sorry I hit it. It's aggressive, and it's nothing I can do at this point. But Liv, can we at least be good to each other and have fun while I'm still here?" Hold on. Let's see. Okay. While I'm still here. The tumor is real. She also had medical marijuana for pain. The surgery isn't an option at this point. She asked me to marry her before the end so she could leave the world as a respectable married woman and make her father proud. I can't stand with her as my bride knowing that she likely fucked every man in the room. Advice. So
Dumper.
So you guys need a recap, or
Nope.
you got it?
Leave her for the streets. She was able to do the streets and like that. She was able to get a train run
Ran on her
raw dog
at the bachelor party.
Ooh.
The bachelor party got raw dog.
But she's dying.
Give a fuck.
That's not an excuse.
That is not an excuse.
I'm just saying she's dying.
So you would do that?
No, but I'm just saying she's dying. Why you look at me like that? It's like
And then like
Because it
after
could happen.
and then to come to me after you've been dogged by every man there and be like, "I want to die a respectful married woman
You ain't
and make my
respectable. You
father
gonna-
proud."
You're going to die hoe.
Ain't no making your father proud at this
Nope.
point.
Your father disappointed. You dishonor your family. Dishonor your mother.
The
Dishonor
thing-
to the cow.
The thing that gets me is like, I don't know that I would like. Okay, let's do a little role play. Let's say it's me and you, like how we are right now, and then who's a buddy of ours that we haven't seen in a while, but still considered like a buddy. Let's just picture somebody.
Just say Andy.
Okay, but well now Andy's more close to us now.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So somebody, let's just picture somebody, no names or whatever. We see each other at a wedding. We're all single at this point. Let's just say, would you go up to him if he's with his date and be like, "Oh, you fucking her too"? Because I don't think I would do that. I don't think I would have it in me to be like, "Oh, bro, you hitting that too?" Me and the guys just fucking,
oh god,
You
you
know,
know,
raw
we just raw dogged her like the other day. Like,
I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
would ask. I'd be like, "Oh, so you guys are dating? What's going on?" Like, that's what my first question would be. And they're like, "Oh yeah, we're being real serious about." It. Then if I knew him really, if I was like, "Man, we were really good friends back then,"
yeah.
like, and we haven't seen each other, then I'd be like, "Don't do it. Shoot for the streets. Shame for the sheets."
Yeah,
I can't.
I think like I'd probably do the same. I'd be like, "Hey, like you and so are you guys just started seeing each other
Yeah.
or what?" And if he says like, "I'm gonna propose," or like, "Oh, it's serious," I'm like, "Bro,"
Don't do it.
like last week at the bachelor party,
Everybody got a
Everybody.
piece of it.
everybody.
Yeah, I would just.
I want to know what kind of tumor she had.
Give
It was a brain
fuck.
tumor, I think they said. She said.
I don't know. I just need to know what makes you think that's okay, or
And then
No.
she's trying to be like,
classifies.
like I can't do anything but live at this point. Like
That is not living.
that is. I wouldn't marry her. I wouldn't know.
Nope.
No.
I'd be like, if she said, like, "Let me die a respectable married woman and make my dad proud." First of all, you a hoe. That's it. You gonna die a hoe now.
Second of all, I'm telling you, daddy.
I'm telling you. That. Like, a matter of fact, I probably could get pictures. I'm gonna send it to him because I never liked that motherfucker anyway. So it's cool. It's cool. I'm just gonna send him.
And then the fact that the other bro had the like videos and stuff like that, or like pictures to
There
show
was
him.
videos.
Like, oh nah, bro, I got it right here. I'm gonna show you.
Man, nope.
And they hit it raw.
Raw.
She's dying.
No rubber.
I don't know what to say here, but
care.
that
Why
she
you trying
was
to defend-
dying.
What are you trying to defend her for?
I don't care if she died.
She did die. Bye.
Man, I would have left her ass at the wedding too. I would have left her at the reception.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say because I'm not the guy, so I'm not.
Would you be mad at the guys?
No.
No, right? I
Why?
wouldn't
But
be
he
mad at
didn't.
them, 'cause
Obviously, they didn't know. Obviously, if he walked up to his boy and said, "Damn, you hitting that too?" Obviously, he didn't know.
I'm like, first of all, what you mean 2? Man, 2? I've been hitting that. What you mean?
Like I've been doing that. Oh, we all just did that.
That's me.
Like, no, it's us.
That's us. It's like, when did you realize the Y in your girl was silent?
Damn.
That's our girl, boy.
Shit.
Again, she's dying,
Die.
but
That's
would
not
die.
an excuse, man.
Bye. Dead. Make a T-shirt.
All right. Pick your poison?
Yeah.
All right.
You
How
pick
many should we
one?
do?
We'll do 2 separate ones.
2 separate ones?
Yeah, we'll just grab 2 cards, do 2 separate ones, and
Okay.
you pick one. Go ahead, pick one. Since you
Okay.
are our guest.
Anywhere from the deck. if
Anywhere
you
from the
want. Yeah,
deck.
it
If you want to
doesn't
play from the top, you can.
I don't feel like digging through the deck. Sorry.
No, just grab. Oh, that's fine.
matter. No, that's fine.
One?
Yeah, that's fine.
No, 2 is fine.
Okay, let me grab one.
Grab one. And we'll read these off.
All right, go
Hopefully
ahead,
these
Dan.
are funny.
Go ahead, Danny. I'll
Oh.
give you mine.
You give the other.
Okay.
Okay. Find out your partner is attracted to a gender other than yours, or kill a chicken and consume it raw.
Ew, no.
This one seems kind of pretty easy.
So wait.
So
read the first one.
find out your partner is attracted to a gender other than yours. So pretty much she likes
She's a
girls.
lesbian then too.
Yeah.
So she's bi.
She's bi. Or kill a chicken and consume it raw. These are kind of lame.
Yeah, those are
Let's
stupid.
pick 2 more. Fuck
Go ahead,
those.
try hers.
Oh, wait.
You don't have to read them if you want to give them to Danny. If,
Oh.
Unless you want to read them.
unless you want to read them.
No.
No.
He's like, nah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay,
All
those
right,
are a little interesting.
Have labias for lips?
What the fuck is a labia?
That's what I was like. What are
Let's
ladies?
Google it.
We're gonna
I
look
feel like
really
I know what it
stupid.
is, but then I'm like, I don't want to look stupid.
I already feel stupid.
We
I
already
said
look-
what's a labia. Hey, thanks. Motherfucking seniority. It looks stupid.
No, I'm like, we already look stupid. Okay. The folds around your vagina opening.
Your bottom lips?
So the labia, lips, are folds of skin around your vagina opening. So pretty much have pussy,
Bottom lips.
pussy,
Have pussy lips.
for lips.
Okay, so I have pussy lips.
Or marry a stranger and be unable to get divorced.
I'm marrying a stranger. and
Marrying
I'm
the
able-
stranger and
Fuck, I'm
unable
not
to
gonna
get
walk
divorced.
around with pussy lips.
That's why I said these are.
It's kind of like the one that we had last week.
Yeah, have ears as pussies.
Ears as pussies.
Why? Both of them?
Last week's was have your ears as pussy lips, I think, or like
So
vagina.
I told somebody at work, I'm like, hey, would you rather bite your own pinky off or have
ears as vagina. or
ears
something
as
like-
vaginas?
yeah.
He was like, I don't know, having ears as vagina, you be pleasuring yourself. I'm like, all right, cool. So now that you said that, what if somebody got you and they started fucking your hair? He's like, damn, I didn't know about that. I'm like, man, what's gonna happen with the ear fucking? You gonna scramble your brain? So what's going on? He's like, damn, I just drove off. Let me think about it.
All right, you want to pick 2 more? Because I don't like the first one. Oh, well, we didn't pick. I'm marrying the stranger.
Yeah, I'm marrying the
I
stranger.
can't have pussy lips.
Stranger.
Stranger. All right, I picked the first one.
All right, fuck it.
Go ahead.
It says gain a pound every time you say a curse word, or wear nothing but inline skates and a jock strap at all times. At all times?
At all times.
All times?
You have to wear a jockstrap at all times.
Damn, that means I can't say any curse words.
So gained a pound.
Gain a pound for every curse word you say.
I think I could do the curse word. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do the curse word thing because I'm not gonna be wearing fucking a jockstrap all the goddamn time.
That's true.
You know what a jockstrap is, right?
I have an idea, but I don't need to explain it.
No, it's nothing bad. It's the thing where
It's kind of like a cup.
it's a cup.
The
but
thing that
your-
holds the cup, pretty
Yeah,
much.
it's the thing that holds the cup, but your ass is exposed.
Oh, okay. My brain went a different way. My bad.
Yeah, I think I'm going with the other one. With the pound.
Yeah, I think I'll do the pound. You want to do one more?
Should we?
I feel like these are like
They're not as like.
yeah, not as fucked up. I want to hear fucked up ones.
They have one?
They have some really fucked up ones.
Oh, crap. Sorry.
One more.
All right.
One more for the last one.
Oh, sorry.
You fine?
Okay. You like that one? Or it's like no. It's like I want sick.
I want sick.
What is wrong with you?
I probably cut all this. Okay. Have a colonoscopy every day for the rest of your life.
Oh, somebody's sticking a finger up your butt.
Every single day.
Yeah,
Or both ass things. Birth a baby through your anus.
You're going to rip, just so you know. Wait, guys or girls?
Both.
I mean, does it really
Shit-
matter?
you shit out
Girls,
of baby, basically.
girls kind of rip
Nah,
anyway.
You do it through your vagina. You're shitting out a baby this time.
Yeah, but you rip your ass sometimes.
And that's gonna be extra ripped.
Or do you rip your back if it's from your ass?
You get it straight down the middle. I don't know.
Ugh.
Or you pretty much get molested every single day for the rest of your life.
At some point, you'd be like, "Am I gonna like this? Do I like this now?"
Yeah, you might.
Like at some point, you
You
can't
might like
just-
it the first time. I don't know.
All right.
But if you birth the baby, you do it once and you're done.
Yeah,
It's pretty much one time and done.
one time and done be in pain for however many
Pain for as-
times,
as long as it
however
takes.
long, yeah, to heal.
And let's just say it can heal. You maybe
It
never
can
go back
heal?
to normal, but it will heal.
Your butt
But you
from
know,
birthday?
Your booty
from
hole.
birth. Let's
yeah.
just
I think it could.
let's just say it will.
Yeah.
Or have a colonoscopy every day for the rest of your life.
I don't know. What would you rather do? Hun?
I don't know. I'm already birthing a child, so I think birth.
First,
She's like, "I'll take birth. It's cool. I'm
It's
already.
cool.
I'm about to do it anyways." Danny.
man, that's pain though.
Y'all are guys.
Like what
For
is
the
pain?
birth, you know?
Like getting your finger in your ass?
Like, I mean, I guess a colonoscopy, you know, it's a medical procedure, you know. I'll be learning about myself, making sure I ain't got cancer, nothing like no colon cancer and stuff like that.
You know their hands are cold, right?
But then that's every day.
That's
for
a
the rest of your
finger
life.
hole in your boot. That's a finger in your booty hole every day.
That means if you're going on a trip somewhere, you gotta find a doctor to give you a colonoscopy.
Fuck it. I'll try birthing the baby.
You try birthing the
Yeah, I
baby.
already take big shit, so let's go.
It's gonna be like that South Park episode where
Oh, Randy.
Randy.
When he fucking shit and he started
Yeah.
spinning, shitting so big.
oh fuck. Yeah, I think I gotta I think I gotta go with the baby. I can't do it every day for the rest of my life.
Nope.
Every day. If it was just like one, I'd take the one, obviously.
Obviously.
But every day
Yeah,
for the
I'm gonna-
I'm going.
I'd rather go with the
I guess I'm going with like the however many hours of excruciating pain
I don't know. I'll let you know.
versus a lifetime of colonoscopies.
Yeah.
Forever.
Well,
All right.
That was fun.
What would you guys pick? I guess.
yeah. The other first couple
They're a little
weren't
weird.
that good.
Yeah.
But it's cool. We got them out of the deck now.
So, yeah. Anything else you guys want to mention before we sign off?
Yeah, it's fun.
Mm. Mm.
She'll probably be on in the future later
Yeah.
again.
Big.
Nice little episode. Just casual.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really have this one structured out or anything like that.
No, yeah,
really.
this one was just a.
Kind of catch up and stuff like that. So
It feels like so weird that we have. It feels like we haven't did one in a long time. I don't know. It feels weird.
kind of maybe because since we had Chino on last week, and that was more of a actual guest episode as opposed to like.
Did we have
actual-
Andy on the week before, or am I just like
no.
no?
I mean, the episode may have been released closer to that, but the last time we had him on was right before New Year's.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. Like I said, it feels like we haven't talked in so long.
Yeah.
It's weird.
But all right, we're gonna leave you guys here. Make sure to leave a like, follow, subscribe, whatever, all that.
Yeah.
All that
Do all
jazz
that,
and
please. Share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, we're gonna sign off, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Love yous.
Bye.